They gonna always tell you what you can't be and what you motherfucking ain't. What you could be. Never tell you what the fuck you might be though. Pay attention. Let's get it. They gon' tell you what you could be. Tell you what you could be and tell you what you would be. They told me that I wouldn't be shit. Hold on, let me pop my shit. Let a real nigga be. Let me talk my shit. You ain't never heard no shit like this. I'm coming off the hill. I'm the motherfucking hill. Hater, you can get off my dick, nigga. They told me that I wouldn't be shit. Pop five person in a brick. One person in a me. The motherfucking nigga bitch. Let me pop my shit. Y'all ain't heard it like me. Industry niggas that wanna get. While I'm sitting in the spot trying to flip on.
What's going on, my people? Everybody out there? It's your boy, your favorite boy, the Duke. You know, I'm just tapping in. Trying to see the temperature. You know, I will do each and every day. UT podcast. G-Pop people call where? There's a bunch of white savages, man, just running around. I just a pattern of this going on. Let me pop my shit. Okay, let's have a moment of silence. You know, we cannot stop without having a moment of silence for our brothers and sisters that have passed away and the ones that still going through some things that need some healing and some touching and, you know, a little bit of a refreshing course of the, you know, meaning mental health and, you know, the course of friendship, because there ain't no more friends, man. Friends seem like they can't wait to become your enemies. You know what I mean? Your own friends, they can't wait. They just sit around the corner just to wait for a reason to hate you. And that shit is sad. You know what I'm saying? But let's have a moment of silence, my people, followed by 21 gun salute. Y'all know how we do. Oh boy. Today we gonna talk about. I see there's a pattern going on, y'all. Down in like North Carolina, South Carolina, there's a pattern going on. White dudes, it's like they get into these interracial, you know what I mean, relationships with these women. They have these kids, and it's like they sacrifice their kids, man. I'm trying to figure out what is it, you know what I mean? Is it a thing that they got going on down that motherfucker in the woods, you know, where it all originated and come from, you know, down that parts. But it seems like there's a pattern where you see these Caucasian men, you know what I mean, they had kids by, you know what I mean, these African American sisters and these Hispanic sisters, and then they kill kids. Lately, they have been killing the kids. They own kids. They own flesh and blood. They kill them. But they rape them first. Straight savages. I mean, savages. Caucasus Mountain type motherfucker, you know what I mean? Just left that motherfucker where he was at. That shit crazy, man. A beautiful little princess, man. He raped and tortured her for a whole day, man. She was staying the weekend. I guess he had custody. I guess they had shared and joint custody of his daughter. It was the weekend that she stayed with him, and he raped her and he killed her, man. He slit her throat and everything, man. You know what I mean? This right here happened like 2 years ago, but they just, you know what I mean? They shit just surfacing because they gave the clown I think they gave him a death penalty. And which, you know what I'm saying, I ain't losing no sleep over that motherfucker right there getting the death penalty. Fuck him. I ain't losing not a bit of sleep. But that shit that he did to that princess, man, that little baby. And it was his own daughter that he did this shit to. And like I said, it's an ongoing pattern. And it seemed like a lot of things is happening in these little small small towns, man, down, back down south. And it's like, you have to be aware. You have to be careful. That's why a lot of people like moving down south. A lot of people come up here, moving back, down home. And a lot of us come from down south. So, go back to our roots. But, man, you got to be careful, man, because, you've been gone for a while. If you're a type of individual that you've been gone for a while and you kind of like, out of whack, not in tune to what's really going on. And unless you got people down there, I'm talking about some family that's gonna keep you in tune, and let what is what, whoopty whoop whoopty whoop. Because if not, you go down there. Sometimes going places and doing shit on blind faith, that shit don't always work out. For real, it don't always work out to the best of our ability for us. So that's why I say we have to be careful. You have to be careful, and it's crazy because I don't think not for 1 minute that lady thought that having a baby with this dodo bird, this was gonna be the outcome with their little daughter. You can't tell me that lady had this on her mind. This right here, man, this shit right here is far from on her mind. This right here was something that she definitely they had this motherfucker in the picture. And like I said, they gave him, they gave him death. But the sad part about it, though, people still lose a daughter. No matter how you put it, they still lose a daughter. So it's a lose-lose situation all around the board. And we have a lot of people that don't nobody, and I say this all the time. I do, and I don't say it being I don't say this right here. I don't say this being like disrespectful or out of my lane. I say this because I love my people. You know what I'm saying? Us as black people, man, you know what I'm saying? We done the stuff that we done been through, you know what I'm saying, throughout all of the years and things of that nature. I think we deserve to give ourselves a chance, man, instead of just keep depending on and focusing on some shit that's outside of the culture, expecting somebody to come save us. No, we got to save ourselves. We got to help each other. But it seems like we got a lot of black men that's in position. You know what I'm saying? But you got a lot of good ones. I'm quite sure if you reach out to them and let them know what's what. I'm quite sure there's a lot of good brothers, man, that that help an individual out. If you take the time to do your homework and find a way to get in contact with them, or they managers or whoever, because man, this is the thing that's going on to where, like I said, you see what's going on over there with pooping them over there. God bless the people over there, man, in Ukraine. You know, you see what's going on over there. Our name, United States, we always keep coming up, keep coming up. Man, listen, we have enough going. I feel sorry for them people. I do. Man, I feel sorry for them people. My heart goes out to them people. But what about my people right here? Right? What about my people right here in Connecticut, right here with me? That's dying, and kids that's dying, and older generation dying from straight bullets, and come on now, what about us over here? Because don't get me wrong, like I said, my heart goes out to them over there. But what about right here, where you ride through any city, Hartford, New Haven, Bridgeport, Waterbury, New Britain, New London, Brighton, Norwich, Old Saybrook, man, even down in Old Saybrook now. Man, listen, there's a lot of things that changed in Old Saybrook that you couldn't, man, in a million years, you come up from people down there couldn't even imagine the shit that's going on down there because shit changes. And it ain't the thing, it ain't that shit changed, it's the people. It's the people that, that shit out of baggage. And us as people, we don't look at it as like, let's help each other. You know what I'm saying? We always look at, see, we gotta stop looking at everybody as a fucking come up. Because I notice a lot of people look at people as a come up. What could you get, or what he got from it? I don't understand brothers and sisters nowadays, man. Why, why I can't go back to being just real simple? Be for real and be sincere, and the motherfucker don't mind being there for you. But when motherfuckers always just wanna expect, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker just to drop it in your, no, it wasn't easy for the shit to get dropped in my lap or anybody else's lap that's working for shit, that's, you know what I mean, striving, that's, you know what I mean, trying to make it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? We got to save these babies, man. These babies, man. These babies is dying, man. These babies is dying. Man, the shit I seen that's going on, man. Especially down there in Memphis with them little young kids. Can somebody please get Yo Gotti on the goddamn phone. Somebody get Yo Gotti on motherfucker. Matter of fact, man, somebody please get my boy Black Youngster on the line. Tell him, man, give it to you podcast, man. Need to holler at them. Man, if anybody watching or see this motherfucker that's down with their team or they can't tell Yo Gotti or Black Youngster, man, I said holler at 128 Give It To You podcast, because that shit that's going on down there, my brother. Come on, man. Them babies are stabbing and killing each other, man. And y'all better go look it up. I'm talking about little kids, man. The last thing that happened was what I just did a show on, I think it was yesterday. Or yeah, about the little kids, man, getting stabbed down there. Come on, little kid was 10-year old and 8-year old, two brothers. One of them was 10 and one was 8. All both of them got stabbed. Little dude said, man, stomach cut open, man. See the test of the shit coming all out. He ain't know what to do. My book said, man, he just held his intestines in, man, and cried and just prayed, hoping, man, that, you know what I'm saying, that he seen another day. And by the grace of God, he did. This is a crazy world. And I say this all the time, and people probably be like, man, what, you lost your mind? Don't nobody give a fuck, man. Don't nobody give a fuck. Because if they did, we won't be having this conversation. We'll be having a conversation amongst a few individuals at the round table, man, trying to figure out a solution on how could we get a street team going to where we can get some endorsements, man. They had a street team out there, man, bringing the kids, man, information to, you know what I mean, to attend events or charity events or whatever the case may be for the kids, man. That's what we need. And that's what I'm working on right now. You know what I'm saying? But individuals don't understand. I've been trying to get and I wish I knew how to cut hair real good, because I'd be doing this shit my damn self. You know, I need a barber and a beautician, you know what I'm saying, for the boys and girls, little kids, man. Get free haircuts and a free hairdo. Come on, man. We can't get that back to them. Come on now, y'all talk to me now. When y'all talk to me, we go take a little commercial break. We go into a little track, you know what I'm saying? And somebody tell me this right here. Do y'all think I'm wrong for thinking like that? Please, somebody tell me, because I think that we should be able to provide free haircuts for the boys and girls, man, to go to school and not have to worry about, you know, how they look or somebody talking about them or them feeling like, you know what I'm saying, they like they you know what I'm saying, like they they don't fit in. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, man, it becomes one of those. Fake flex. Excuse me, backstabbing ass niggas. But like I said, we don't own the copyrights to this music. We'll be back after this. It's over too.
Blessed to be living, thank God every day. I keep it solid in them streets and every clay. Them same nigga you call your partner, want you dead and gone. That same bitch you call your woman, jump from home for home. So keep your eyes open, nigga snitching every day. I'm scared to sneeze in front of nigga, he'll tell the fed. That same nigga you call your brother, he's sleeping in your bed. She wait for you to make a play so she can spread her leg. I'm King Kong in the land, I'm beating on my chest. And I don't trust nobody who ain't got self-respect. I keep it solid in them streets, you can ask them that. I keep having that pain, they stab me in my back. The love, fuck the hate, I don't want no more. I feel like James St. Patrick, you can call me Ghost. Fruity peppers in my lungs and it make me choke. And there's something about that hoop, baby, can't roll.
Like my boy said, love like a job. Good job,
I've trying to hold the playback, but it came back in this motherfucker pound. All in your feelings that can get your heart hurt. You can't jump out of line, play your card first. And shit really go bad and feel like a curse. I've seen plenty of my partners get pushed in a hearse. Rest in peace to Fight, Drama Boy and John B. It been 21 years, sprinkle on the beat. Sprinkle salt on my name. I'm just getting my money and I ain't fucking with you.
Okay, back to the matter at hand and the situation at hand and the topic at hand. You know what I'm saying, my peoples? Because now this is what I said. This is what I be saying, and this is what I be getting at when I say I don't. It's not my job to worry about what another motherfucker say and do on their podcast. That's not my job. And I don't give a fuck what they say and do on the podcast. But us as black people with certain content that we should definitely be, you know what I'm saying, talking about on a daily basis. On a daily basis before I'm gonna get talking about a bunch of grown motherfuckers who know what they signed up for, who know what the fuck they doing. We got these babies out here, man. They killing each other, man. 14, 13 years old, man. Down there in Memphis. Stabbing each other. The young motherfucker running down 10-year-old, 8-year-old, stabbing them. Little kids talking about man, we ain't did nothing. Sometimes you be like, yeah, right, motherfucker, you done did something, you little motherfucker. But little kids say, man, we ain't did nothing to nobody. Matter of fact, I believe them little kids because they traumatized. They don't want to come back home. They left the hospital, went somewhere else, told their grandmother they ain't going back there. Grandmother, she crying, got the boo-hoos, like, oh, Lord. Yeah. Babies traumatized, man. Those babies are traumatized. Instead of sending aid and help to the Ukraine, I think, man, we got to double back some of that help right here, man, right here where we at, man, our own city, man, our own cities, man, our own, right over here in the United States. And like from Harvard to New York to Philly to DC and Virginia and all that shit. these are places that's hours and hours away and driving in the car. A couple hours in the air on the airplane, like an hour or two, just in the air. But I'm saying that to say that this is right here, all in our backyard. And the only thing that you got a lot of these dudes is just trying to be the toughest bloggers, the toughest motherfucker podcaster, the biggest gangbanger. I don't understand this shit, man. Man, the founder, Tukey Williams, God bless that brother's soul. God bless that OG. A real motherfucker, man, who started it from day one, didn't cry, motherfucker, didn't do none of that. Took his like a man. But he changed the narrative when he seen the harm and the destruction that it caused amongst our people. That we cause amongst each other. The strife and the hate and the backlash that we do to each other. I'm saying that to say that these is brothers who let it be known, man. Change the narrative, man. Can't keep killing each other. Some people might say, well, fun while it lasted. Okay. But let's look forward now. Let's look forward. We have to. We can't stay stuck on yesterday. We can't grow from what happened yesterday. I can't eat off of yesterday. I can eat off today. Because yesterday is a thing of the past. Today is the present. Tomorrow is the future. These are guys, man, who started these gangs, man, who didn't know that these gangs was going to end up being big as they was, and didn't know that, the body counts was going to be so high, and it was going to spread like rapid fire to so many different hoods, so many different communities, so many different families and households and been destroyed. A lot of families and households was made from the gang culture. But you can bet your last damn dollar they was also destroyed by the same motherfucking culture that was made by. It was, it was the scheming and the conniving and the motherfuckers with the fuckery that caused shit to get all messed up. And then once it got all messed up, it was turning back. It wasn't no fixing it. It wasn't no fixing it. You got brothers like that no honeydew who run around, man, and he's the biggest crab in the bucket. And that's no better than every time a child die, get killed, or police mishandle shit and don't do shit right. Man, we supposed to be blasting their asses every day, but the only thing I see everybody running to is this one got killed, that one got killed. This is the excitement and breaking news of people day that makes it day when they read shit like that. Come on, man. We have to be more aware, more conscious of what we entertain. We done been entertaining bullshit for so long that it comes naturally. Motherfucker don't want to hear no real shit. Motherfucker want to hear some bullshit. And I don't understand it. Why can't we get past? And I don't know, but I want to know. Why can't we get past the hate, the everybody want to be a boss, and why can't we just stick together? One narrative, one play, one score. Anything other than that, there's a plus. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be my play better than your play. Oh man, fuck that old bullshit ass play you talking about them old shit is just crazy. The world is crazy, man. You know what I mean? The church community fucked up. You know, don't want nobody want to believe that the preachers is a bunch of motherfucking pedophiles. You know what I mean? Every time you turn around, it's coming out that they done been fucking the little girls on the floor when they're 19 years old. They ain't had a period yet. Old dirty dick motherfuckers, man. And these are the motherfuckers that a lot of motherfuckers decide that they want to entertain these motherfuckers. They want to, that's the shit that they want to, I guess, quote unquote, shit. As a matter of fact, we asked me, man, I think a lot of motherfuckers, man, who entertain that bullshit, man, need to be fucked up just like that motherfucker need to be fucked up. Because ain't no way in hell, and I repeat, ain't no way in hell the preachers and pastors supposed to be getting away and got away and done did the shit that they did to these little boys and girls. In the Vatican, they the ones started giving out all that money because it fucked their name up and their credibility and they self worth up so bad that that's why they gave out all the billions of dollars. And the only reason why they gave that money out because it was a bunch of white boys. I'm just being real with you. I ain't being funny. It was a bunch of black buttholes that got played with. They wouldn't have gave them all that goddamn money like that. No, they wouldn't. I stand on that. And these are the things that I say, man, we have to constantly be aware of. You have to constantly, if you're a friend, you know what I'm saying, and you see your friend, man, doing something to them kids, man, or you catching the eye or head, man, listen, you supposed to go G-check that motherfucker. You supposed to poke his ass in the neck with something. Get your ass away from these goddamn babies, you animal. This shit is crazy, man, because they kids, those man is killing black girls, man. Man, if you don't got the Discovery Channel, man, I think you need to get that Discovery Plus, man, the one with all the shows on it. Man, listen, I think if you don't got it, you need to get it. Because I'm not talking about no old shit. I'm talking about shit that's happening now, too, also. Fresh off the press, man. And that's what we need to know what we up against. But I know what we're up against. Y'all know what we up against. It's just that motherfuckers give a fuck. They feel like shit, we made it through the day, that's all that matters. But what about our brothers and sisters that didn't make it through the day or that's dealing with, you know what I mean, the turmoil that came with today? That needs our help. What do we do with that? I'm just being real with you. What do we do with that? Because if we don't know what to do with that, how we gonna know what to do with everything, every other turmoil that comes along with, you know what I'm saying? Where we going? Where we trying to get paid? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, you pay more than you know that. You know I'm fully paid, put on for my niggas. Be right back, guys. After this 2 on 2.
DJ Still. Fuck what them niggas talking about, man. Bring the shit back, man. Everybody want to hear nothing else but this. this. It's the hottest shit out right now. And you got wait.
Let's go still.
Niggas hating on me, I'm losing patience. I got a question. Why y'all niggas hating on me? I'm losing patience. Why y'all niggas laying on me? On IG, your main bitch crushing on me. You not me. The hood know my name on me. It's nothing shit. Everybody on me. Your first friend turn out to be your enemy. Go out the way to get it. Cause I was made to win it. I lost a lot of time, so this gon' take a minute. I'm motivated, trench. And everybody in it. I do this shit for my mama because I struggle with it. I took a lot of hell, so many be praying against me. Seem like nobody care when you really pay attention. Cause it ain't my granddad, it's not relying my honey. Hit the fight, I came from the trap house. On Saturday was hard night. If you get wrong, bitch, fight. Cause buddy, he don't lost it all. And why did it go? He out there running from the red dogs.
Running from the red dogs. Motherfucking goddamn them rednecks. Yeah, back at you. Give it to you podcast on the ass. Before we end this show, this little segment, I try to do a little different twist with it, you know what I mean? Why, I'm adding the story on to it, little music, soothe the soul a little bit. Don't want to get too, too animated, too into it, because I see a lot of dudes, they get all into it, this and that, man. They need to go to acting class, acting school or something, man, because that shit that they be doing, and that shit that I be hearing, that shit is all for the gram, man. It's all for the gram. They act like they care about the community. You know what I'm saying? Put like this right here. If an individual care about the community,